Alright, so I'll be honest, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I have a rough idea of where the next objectives are. One's... I don't have the map, dang it. This zombie's just gonna chill here, by the way. It won't be a problem for the most part, as long as we're speedy. Okay, so both of them are in really bad spots. That's great. So this character here we learn more about in the A side. Sadly, we don't get much character development in the B side. We pass through here a lot, so it's almost worthwhile to aim for a headshot. Just try for it. Again, I want to go full RE4 and use knife strats, but it's a waste of durability, sadly. Also, if you hear a loud humming sound in the background, the PS4 is notoriously loud, so that's why. Yeah, my PS4 is like 4 years old, so it's kind of loud. I'm tempted to use a healing item. Also, by the way, in Resident Evil 2 OG, when you enter this room, there's a notorious cutscene of a licker right there in front of this window. In Resident Evil 2 A side, the licker isn't here. In B side, the licker should be here once we turn this corner. So that's a fun little change. There he is. Thing is, they're blind, so as long as you don't sprint, they won't aggro. So just don't sprint, and you're fine. I thought there were two in here. Maybe not. I want to board up that window because this can become a hellhole very quickly if you don't play it carefully enough. Also, in RE2, like, zombie arms start bursting through the windows here. Like that. So again, oddly enough, this B side feels closer to the OG Resident Evil 2 than the A side. Again, I'm not sure where all of the jump scares are, so I won't be able to give exact locations because, again, I'm more well-versed in the Claire side of things. I just prefer Claire as a character to Leon in this game. Leon's great in 4. He's not so great in this game. If you ask me, obviously it's all opinion, but that's just my take on it. Might as well grab this map so we know what we're doing. So inside here we have a detonator, we need this for later. Cool. Cool. Full inventory, that's not great, so I'm gonna use a heal, get back up to fine. One thing I don't like in Resident Evil 3, at least in the demo, is when you use a, when you take damage, it doesn't tell you your status anymore. Which I really don't like. It's just like, you take damage, and they don't tell you if you're in caution or not, and I really don't like that. Oh, that's bad. Didn't get enough time to board up the window. Thanks, game. I feel like I play Resident Evil. I talked about this last time I did this game, but I feel like I play Resident Evil in a really weird way, where I just kind of meander and just kind of chill out with it. It's like I feel like Resident Evil and chill are kind of oxymorons, but I tend to play these games in a way that's just kind of like, que sera sera. Just hanging out kind of a thing. I should carry that with me, shouldn't I? There's a red herb over here. By the way, I hope you like item management, because there's gonna be a lot of item management. Don't worry about not being able to make it to streams, by the way. I never expect everyone to be able to make it at all times. Right now, especially, I'm streaming on what is supposed to be an off day. But I'm streaming today because it's been nagging at me that I still haven't finished this game. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do an impromptu stream today. So I'll be real, this was not a smooth first save point. This was pretty rough. I'm gonna save anyway, just cuz. So when you look at my saves, don't judge me. I've already started another Claire playthrough in the time it's taken me to get back to, Leon B. Again, I just really like the Claire route a lot better. Despite one segment that's kind of a drag. I didn't go to the art gallery room. That's gonna be a thing. That's a problem. So I'm gonna do something, fun. I'm gonna run past you, board up this window, and then run up the stairs. I need to get the prank. Never mind, I need to deal with this. I think there's another one up here? At least there is normally. But yeah, I totally understand being busy. There's one behind me, I know it. One nice thing is I have a new capture card now, and it has has minimal audio delay, so I can actually hear what's going on. In Resident Evil, in the first time I played the game, I had really bad audio delay, like half a second. So every time, like, there'd be times where I'd just sit there for like 10 seconds because I needed to hear where Mr. X was, and I couldn't hear. So I had to actually, like, literally stop what I was doing and just be like, is he outside? I'll be honest, I like Mr. X. A lot. And there's a lot of mixed opinions on Nemesis being kind of nerfed. And I feel like that it can be both a good thing and a bad thing. Also, I just saved. I don't really care about this. I didn't even go to caution, so I'm fine. Piece of cake. I'm playing on PS4, so I can't do mods, in case anyone is wondering. My PC, again, I say this every time, but my PC literally does not have a graphics card. Or actually, I mean, it technically does, but not like a like a dedicated graphics card, like an NVIDIA, etc. I'd probably go for an NVIDIA instead of AMD. By the way, that's a jump scare. I kind of forgot to mention that. Oops. My bad. I want to say this is like FCP or MCP, DCP, something CP, DCM. No wait, that's the wrong one. CAP. I got the P right, at least. I got one letter. Oh hi, you can come through doors. I forgot. I'm using up way too much ammo. I do not advise using up this much ammo, for the record. Do not condone this, but this is kind of an important room, so I want to clear it out. There we go. I feel like they also nerfed the sound design of Resident Evil 2 Remake. It's a lot less, it's a lot less gross sounding, which normally wouldn't be a compliment, I realize, but for Resident Evil, not sounding as gross is kind of a downside, actually. So, I guess we're heading to the STARS office, aren't we? Also, this guy isn't alive. That's just designed to spook you a little bit. Okay, I'm running into a problem. Again, I'm trying to play this like Claire A, and I need to play this not like Claire A. Again, no character bias here whatsoever. So how's everyone doing? Like, what have you been up to lately? I don't even have the shotgun yet, so it's irrelevant. Store that. I don't have I need to find the red gem. The red gem is in the art room, so I need to go back to the art room. But then that means I need to go through the liquor hallway again. I'm not gonna save again. This was kind of shoddy, if I'm being honest. When I say it's shoddy, I'm not trying to self-deprecate for the record. I just know I could have played that a lot better. And it was, yeah, very sloppy in that execution. But again, once I almost wanted to speedrun before doing this stream, just for the sake of not floundering so much, but oh well. Come on. Also, there's no, dodge. I wanted to keep dodging, but I can't, because this is the wrong game. So is this the one I was thinking of? Third floor, DCM. GCM. I have a guide, by the way, for puzzles. I don't have a guide for anything else, I just have a guide for the puzzle aspect, because, that's the part I don't do well at. Memorizing, locks. So we're gonna save all the MAG ammo for, bosses. Normally that's a good boss killer weapon. I put away the stupid thing, didn't I? The detonator. Oh, sorry, does a looker run across the window in this mode? Does not. Cool. Also, Mr. X is gonna show up at like any moment, by the way. Just as an FYI, I feel like I should probably mention that. He shows up way sooner in the B-side. So fun fact, Nemesis and Mr. X are I think the same type of tyrant. I think they're both T-00 model tyrants. The difference between them is like one has been embedded with like a parasite and the other hasn't. So that's why Mr. X doesn't have all of like the tentacle arms and everything. Just in case you ever wanted some good old Resident Evil lore for you. So the other medallion is over there, but we need the battery for the detonator. So that's gonna take a while. So here's a weird trick. There's a zombie that's eating another zombie or a body on the floor, but it actually won't try to attack you unless you climb up a ladder in this room. It's really oddly specific, but it's a really good tip. At least that's the way it is on the A side. I think it's actually active on the B side. Or that one. Like, if you don't climb up that ladder, that zombie will just stay there. Don't know why, but it's a really great tip. So we're gonna play smart. We're gonna move these now, so we don't have to worry about them in the future. But yeah, I don't know why the ladder aggroes him, but it does. Who knows? Alright, so we're back in the main hall. So far so good. Again, this isn't an awful run, like I've had worse starts to be blunt, but this is definitely not like an ideal start. I've definitely played better in the past. So we need the red gem. I'm gonna do something clever. This backfired horribly, never mind. Also, you can't shrug off zombies very easily in this game, which I don't like. In the old games you can kind of shake them off, but in this one you really can't. I hate using a full heal this early into the game, but we were at very low health. That was just a really bad miscalculation. I thought we could sneak past, but I forgot you kind of slow down on stairs unless you're doing like weird like pro strat speedrun moves. Bada bing bada boom. So far so good. Alright, so we got a jump scare coming up here as a warning. Hi. Just gonna ignore you. So. Look at that nice little ceiling window. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. I don't have the book though. Where do I even get the book? Well, there's the weapons card. That's good. I should say I do apologize for being so, thrown off by this. Can I? Nope. Again, this is not my specialty. Okay, so it looks like they stopped being on fire, so that's good. Now this is real bad, so I'm just gonna duck into this little safe room and wait for a moment. Try to plan my next course of action here. Again, this is not a good start. Like, if I was just playing this on my own time, it'd actually probably reset into the entire run. Because it's that kinda off. Hello. Well, at least I can grab this now. Where the heck is that book? Oh, I mean, it's probably in the library, if we're being honest. That would be the logical place to put a book. Yeah, leg shots are more efficient than headshots most of the time, because you can't really guarantee a crit. Little speed run strat for you. I guess we should go back to the library then. See if I can figure out what this book is. There it is. Except my inventory's full. So the closest drop-off point would be in that hallway with the liquor. Oh boy. See, this is why I kept putting off this playthrough, because I don't know this route very efficiently. So it's just gonna be a lot of me getting lost, because I legitimately don't know where I'm going half the time. I guess we can work on boarding up some of the windows we passed by. That's a good use of time. So back to a walk, a leisurely stroll through this blood-soaked hallway. I don't know if I need to board up that window. This is a pretty faithful recreation though, like if you go back and replay the original, it's pretty accurate to this. Not 100%, like there's a couple little things that are off here and there, but like for the most part, it's a pretty spot on recreation. And that I have to give them credit for. I'm gonna stop for a moment and look at our map and try to plot out what we should do.